I want to thank you for taking the time out to listen to me. I'm here in France, but this is a special report to some special people. I'm thankful that I'm here today. I do miss some of my friends and family, but I'm living, I'm alive. And some people sometimes, they forget you exist. So most times it's better off you move along and do what you gotta do. But there's a point in time in someone's life that you stop and you think. You think of the past. But mind you don't forget your past. Either good ones or bad ones, you just don't forget your past. Because you need to know your past. As a matter of fact, you need to remember your past to know where you're at, to know where you're heading. Your past is what prepares you for your future. Some people forget the past. They try to forget the past because I don't think unless you're senile, unless you have a medical issue, a medical problem, you don't forget your past. So in other words, you need your past to help you with your present in order to know where you're going to head or where you're heading for the future. You understand? Here's what's happening. If you had your childhood were like you were abused, and maybe by your parents or by your brother, sister, or some neighbor, or some sick person, you got abused in so many different ways. If it was sexual abuse, this could mess up your future. Because there's two ways about it. You see someone else abused sexually, or maybe, let's say abused, maybe rape or whatever the case may be, or at an early age, it could either make them or break them. It can break you as a man, if you abused by a man, another man. It could either make you an anti-man or they call a faggot or get you gay. Or it could mess you up for life. You don't want to see you don't want to have any relationship. Are you following me? As a girl, if you abuse at an early age, it can mess you up for life. It's hard to get out of it most times. You can either turn to be a prostitute or a girl that loves sex or past different men, or you get to hate men and you turn over to women. Or you get to be afraid of relationship. You always having nightmares. You understand that? But the past, sometimes we need the past in order to know where we are at the present to prepare us for the future. And what's important today, what I'm talking about today, I'm talking about the past. Should you leave it there because it's called the past? Should you carry it along with you because you need it at the present to know where you're heading for the future? It depends on what your past are. It depends on what you call your past. Because most times if you leave your past in the past, most times your past can haunt you in the present and mess up your future. Come on, somebody. So most times you need to deal with your past in order to know your present, in order to see a better future. So which means most times you carry your past with you. Now listen, you can play like you forget the past. Really and truly. Do we? That doesn't happen. I will not even leave the past in the past. Excuse me. Because wherever you go, your past is going to always be there with you. Maybe not your future, because it has not reached yet. But wherever you go, my friend, your past will always be there. Your past will always haunt you, bless you, curse you, or encourage you, depends on what your past was. So in other words, when you find yourself in a situation or in a roundabout where you need to make a choice, you choose. Should I keep my past? Should I allow my past to bring me down? Or must I use my past to elevate myself, to push me forward, to realize my present state and to have a better future? I use the example of the abused. If a young girl get abused at 3 years, this child sometimes, if she get abused by a man, a father, brother, cousin, uncle, stepfather, this child could either become a worthless, when I say worthless, I don't care girl, don't trust nothing that weapons, or love them, or like them, or it could either make them or break them. But she could use that past to help other young girls. How is she going to forget this past when she will be using the example of what happens to her? She'll be using the example of what she went through, so which means the past will always be in the present, going with her to the future. So my friend, the idea of people talking about forgetting the past, you don't forget your past, and you don't leave your past in the past. Most times your past becomes the present, preparing for the future. So you can't forget your past. Neither can you leave your past in the past. You need your past to make you, not to break you. If your past was something that happened and it broke you down, it almost destroyed you, you need this past to become stronger. You need this past to become stepping stones. You need this past to help you help others. So really and truly, you just can't leave your past in the past. Your past, you need your past. For example here, I'm in France. I have a situation. I have a story to tell. I went through some hell. This will be my next program. Next time I talk to you, I'll be talking to you about what happened to me. When my wife will be there, we're going to talk about what happened to us, what we went through, from the beginning till the end. Most people have speculations. You've been speculating what's wrong with me and what's so on. The next time I'll be talking to you, it will be about the story of my life and who I am today and where I came from and how good my past have helped me this far. This far, my past brought me here, present, preparing me for the future. So ladies and gentlemen, friends and loved ones, likes and dislikes. On this note, the Dr. St. Child, until next time, that's what's up.